Now, Nebraska is working on legislation that gives financial help to parents who have children in private schools, but it looks a lot different than Iowa's.
Instead of vouchers, this would involve a tax credit. Bill Shamert is on the live desk.
Rob, Julie, it's called the Opportunity Scholarships Act. Essentially, it would give a tax break to people who donate to organizations that provide tuition scholarships for private schools. We talked with the governor today, who says Nebraska is one of the last two states without any sort of school choice law on the books.
We all together have to have it, and it's important that we never, ever quit on kids, and every kid needs the opportunity that fits right for them.
Here's what it would look like. In the first year, there would be a pot of $25 million available. That could grow by 25% a year, depending on how much is used. People who donate to organizations that provide private school tuition scholarships could then get an income tax credit for that amount. Priority would be given first to people who've received an education scholarship before and their siblings. Then families who are at or below 100% of the poverty line, kids who have been bullied, students in foster care, or children of active duty military members. Public school advocates still are not on board.
But with this escalator clause, you're looking at over $200 million within 10 years. That's $200 million taken off the top of the general fund that could be put to good use to changing and fixing a lot of the problems that, frankly, are the reason why some kids are underperforming. You're talking about food scarcity, you talk about poverty.
The Omaha Teachers Union also coming out in opposition, saying in part, quote, creating a tax credit for corporations and the wealthy to avoid paying income taxes will only weaken public schools and public programs that are funded by said state tax dollars. A similar type bill has been brought up before, but has yet to make it through. It's been sent to the Revenue Committee, where it'll likely have a hearing next month. Rob?
All right, Bill, thanks. Now, dozens of states already have similar laws in place. According to SchoolChoiceWeek.com, 22 states and Washington, D.C. offer private school scholarship programs. 8 states offer both scholarships and deductions. 1 state offers only a deduction program.